What's up, guys? Polar here, and I'm doing another video today. God, right? How often does that happen? So I've got a squad builder for you. It's a hybrid. It's not the most complex thing in the world, but I think you'll like it. So we'll start with the keeper, as always. Federico Marchetti. We got 87 diving, 89 reflexes, 82 positioning, 80 handling. Only 55 speed, but could be worse. You know, he could be Petr Cech. He's got the glove chemistry style on him because that's the best one for keepers. So, yeah. Right center back, Giorgio Chiellini. Now, I know he usually plays on the left, but there's method to my madness. Chiellini's got 77 pace, 86 defending, 82 heading. Solid center back all the way around. I think he's one of the best outside of Sergio Ramos and Thiago Silva. Now, on the left, Mats Hummels. 65 pace, 86 defending, 85 heading. The guy is a solid wall. Put the anchor chemistry style on him because he does have high medium work rates, which means he likes to get up a little bit and he's a little slow, so you got to help him get back. Chiellini, however, is medium high, so he kind of sits right behind him, and that's always really good. Now on the right side, not Philipp Lahm, but Ignacio Abate. 93 pace, he's blistering fast. 74 dribbling, 73 passing, 73 defending, 74 heading. I've got the powerhouse chemistry style on him because improving his defending and heading, or improving his heading, really isn't that important because he's a short guy. You know, he's 5'11". He's not going to be jumping up for headers. But his defending is always good, and we don't need to improve his pace. It's at 93. You know, it's nothing to worry about. So that's Abate. High medium work rates as well. Left back, I think he's the best left back in the game. David Alaba. 86 pace, 82 dribbling, 82 passing, 77 defending, and 69 heading. Again, he's got the powerhouse chemistry style on him to get his defending and passing better because that's what I use them for. It'll also make their crosses better. Now, Abate is right-footed and Alaba's left-footed. That's very important for your wingbacks, especially if they get up. Or your fullbacks, especially if they get up the field, because that way they can throw in crosses and such. And it especially helps on the left-hand side for me, and you'll see why in a minute. So our right defensive mid, not our right mid, our right defensive mid, is not a CDM. I always screw that up. I have him at CM, because that way he can play anywhere I want him to. There we go. Search my club. Andrea Pirlo. Now, some people think, well, why do you have Pirlo as a CDM? Reason being, in real life, that's his position. He sits on the right-hand side, holds down farther back, and he makes plays from... He's a deep-lying playmaker, or a regista, as the Italians call him. So that's where he plays. And he's got 67 defending, which isn't bad, but 76 shooting, 91 passing, and 82 dribbling. That's what's important. He also has medium work rates, so he sits right in the middle of the field. Our left defensive mid is, again, not a defensive mid. I wish I'd do this more professionally sometimes. But we've got Lars Bender. Now, Bender I usually use as a CDM. He's got 70 pace, 82 defending, 74 heading, 80 passing. I also threw the powerhouse chemistry style on him to improve his defending and passing. His heading's already pretty good, so there's nothing to worry about there. But I really want him to be making solid tackles and be able to pass the ball around. Now, our central attacking mid is not a central attacking mid. I use CM because that way you can play them as a cam, a CM, or a CDM in whatever formation you want, so it makes your players more versatile. Jeez. There it is. Search my club. Right. Ike Gundogan, whatever you want to call him. He's super well-rounded. 82 pace, 73 shooting, 84 passing, 87 dribbling, 74 defending, 62 heading, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Very good player. I bought him for 24,000 coins. This is not the cheapest team in the world, but I really love playing with it. And now on the left-hand side, this is the reason I love Alaba on the left, because Marco Reus, one of my favorite players in this game, probably my favorite player in this game. 91 pace, 86 shooting, 80 passing, 86 dribbling. He's played 11 games for me and scored 5 goals. I mean, I bought him for 89,000 coins during the market crash. He's pretty awesome as an inverted winger. That 86 shooting, you really feel it. The one thing I will say about Royce is that his defending's not great, so even though he likes to track back, because he's got high-medium work rates, he doesn't always do the best at getting the ball. So, give and take from there. Then on the right-hand side, we've got Candreva. Antonio Candreva, 84 passing, 84 dribbling, 77 shooting, which feels really weird because he's got a rocket shot on him. 82 passing and 66 defending and 60 heading. 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. He's right-footed on the right-hand side so he can wing in crosses. And now, I keep talking about crosses and everything like that. You're looking at me like, what player could possibly be our striker that's good at heading? Well, there's really only one German striker in the Serie, plays for Lazio, considered the best header of the ball, maybe all time. Miroslav Klose. 75 pace, 75 shooting, 75 dribbling, 86 heading. 4-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves. Excuse my sister, she's singing right there. Kind of hope that she keeps it quiet, and she just apologized, so that's fine. High medium work rates. I got finisher on him so that his shooting and heading are better because that's what I want him to do. He's a target man. So that's the team. I'm going to go run through the Gold Cup and we'll see how it goes. I'll be right back with either all the goals or maybe I'll have highlights of the championship. Alrighty guys, I'm back. So first off, this team played very well. I enjoyed a lot of things about it. There are a couple players I didn't like. It felt to me that a lot of the time, Candreva on the right-hand side was getting lost. It was very hard for me to set him up on his right foot for a wicked long shot. I think it'll just take more practice getting to use the player and, knowing what he's good at and his strengths. As far as other players, Miroslav Klose played very, very well. He was the top goal scorer, and he had 5 goals. Or, not 5 goals. 3 goals? 3 goals. I don't even know. I'll have to look at it. You guys will see. I think it's 3. And then aside from that, Mats Hummels was the only player I really didn't like how he played. He was just out of position all the time. And when he was in position, he was very, very difficult to get past. But that was very rarely. And here, just watch this bullshit right here. Boop. But that was very rare, and it was difficult to keep him there. So I think I'd switch that with Felipe Santana or someone, or maybe even Subotic, who would stay back and stay in the area and help out Chiellini a little bit more. Aside from that, the team held possession like nobody's business. Having Pirlo run the midfield with Royce on the left-hand side, Royce and Alaba, they work together so well. Gundogan in the cam spot isn't bad because he can definitely track back and help out. I love those kits. Those are the Palermo away kits, by the way. I just love the camo pattern they got in the top and the pink numbers is great. But basically, the team, it played well. There were a few disconnects. The center of the park could get a little bit mixed up. I might want to try changing my tactics to organized positioning when I play, because that way people aren't running around everywhere. But we went through to the semifinal, and then in the semifinal we met up with someone who had a 4-3-3 false 9 team, and the false 9 was Messi. We ended up losing 1-0, so that's not great, but I've definitely done worse. The fact that we scored 6 goals in 2 games, I enjoyed quite a lot. And there's Klose's third. Yeah, it's definitely third. And that was in extra time of the quarterfinal to put us up 3-2. And it was kind of cheeky. get Gundogan into a crossing position, and he put it over to Klose. But you'll see in 1 second here. This was probably the best goal of the entire run. It wasn't the best way to earn the ball into that position, but right here, and then curves the ball into the side of the net. Goal from Marco Reus, and of course, you got to flip on him. I mean, what would it be if you didn't flip on him? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You can try out this team if you want. It's not super expensive, and it's really fun to play with if you like build-up style play. Leave a like and subscribe. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.